Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I have a little impromptu project playing the piano tonight, and noticed, just kind of felt like the key, something was under the keys, so started messing around. What was funny is I'd seen some videos on taking pianos apart. Yeah, this wasn't the same. I thought I could just pull the whole action out and clean it, but it didn't work out that way. So, and I realized later after watching a tutorial that it was not that easy on an upright piano. So here I am kind of trying to figure out how to take that out. Ended up stopping watching the thing and then realized, you can see in there how bad that is. I noticed that and I was like, ooh. So we actually bought this piano from a school auction. We only paid $100 for it, and my wife sanded it down and repainted it and made it look pretty nice. It was meant to just be like a show, a furniture art piece in the house, and then because we had a electric piano at the time, and but it went bad on us, and the cost to fix it was as much as a new one. So I just use this one now. We had it tuned last year, so it works okay. I have to take out each key individually, and I ended up cleaning them all. But what was funny is when I was looking at the keys, they're numbered, but it looked like they were. Oh, look at that! I made some money. I couldn't. It looked like the numbers were off. Like it wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But after I got done cleaning, the numbers were all right. They were just so dirty that I couldn't tell the right numbers. So I ended up taking a bunch of pictures, make sure, because I thought I'd have to take them all out at once, but it turned out pretty good. So yeah, there's the satisfaction part, just vacuum up all this crap. I don't know, we've only had this piano for maybe 5, 6 years, so there's no way this came from us. Who knows what this is? I don't know where all the water is too. It's like, I don't think it was ever outside, at least with us it wasn't. I hope it's just not nasty teenage sweat. But it was just really dusty. I want to blow it off, but that's gonna have to be outside. Anyway, so yeah, just cleaned a lot of this junk out. I saw a video about refurbishing felt on a piano, and that you take a wire brush. So that's what I ended up doing on these keypads, these bumpers on the bottom. I just took that wire brush and rubbed it along the felt, just like that, and it worked out pretty good. It cleaned all the junk off of them and fluffed them up a little bit. I already did that on the hammers a few weeks ago to kind of soften the sound. So yeah, I did a section at a time as I worked down. Laid the keys out on the floor in the order, and then just picked each one up individually and cleaned it. I just used some cleaning wipes. I wasn't getting too crazy. I didn't want to use any water or anything, so I just cleaned mostly the ivory part. The black keys had nasty, oily gunk on them. See, on one of these keys, you'll notice it's further in, but I ran into a fun little problem. But I get smart here. Later on, I go get a chair because this was killing my feet. But yeah, so we bought this. I got a little nervous as I was going into this. I was like, what am I going to run into? A bunch of teenagers pounding on this. Who knows what's under these keys? Yeah, I used the wire brush, just cleaned off the sides of the keys, and then just kind of brushed it down. Yeah, they were pretty dirty. Yeah, there's my chair. Whew, much better. Yeah, there was a lot of tedious work. Took me about 2.5 hours to do, and it was late at night, and I was like, didn't realize what I got into. See right here, this key, it got out of timing, and I don't know what all the things are called, but I ended up having to get a screwdriver in there and pry one part down and pull it in the front. It got stuck behind, so happened 3 times on it. Yeah, here's the second section. And just rinse and repeat. It was pretty satisfying. I was just surprised how dirty it was. But yeah, it was $100, so I wasn't worried about breaking anything or doing anything to it. It wasn't too bad, but and it plays fine. It's not a Steinway. It's just a cheap old school piano. I think it's about 50 years old, so it's not an old piano. Old for me. Yeah, it was. Yeah, my wife, she likes to do furniture, so she just wanted this to sit upstairs in the front room. So she bought it and painted it up, sanded it all down, painted it, and gave it a distressed look. And yeah, and then when the other piano broke, I ended up playing it a lot more. And now it's our only piano, so. Yeah, just a bunch of scrubbing. What a tedious work. Fronts of the keys that was under a bar, it was really bad. And then the sides had that oily crap on it. The black keys were really bad, mostly around middle C. But it cleaned off okay. Lost a little bit of the black, which no big deal. I was just putting that front bar on there. Covers the front of the keys, just got it screwed back down. And this is the hold down bar. Goes on the back of the keys. There's the cover. And that's it. Pull that. I did vacuum out the bottom too, but it was kind of hard to get to with all the strings. As I say, I need to take it out and blow it out. But yeah, by the time I got done, it was about 10:30. But I still gave it a little ditty just to see. It did actually feel a little better. Here we go. Just trying something without any sheet music. So hey. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Oh yes. Come on in, Patrick. So